KVGC News Time, 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time for a look at the news for a Wednesday. It is the 6th day of February for 2019. We will begin the morning. West Point and Railroad Flat schools are closed today, but both plan to reopen on Thursday. Now, as far as Amador County Unified School District goes, school will be in session today. All schools will operate on their regular schedule except Pioneer and Pine Grove Elementaries. They will begin school 2 hours later than their regular start time. Now, there will be delayed corridor busing in the upcountry, which will, again, be picking kids up 2 hours later than their regular scheduled time. Once again, students who live upcountry should be at the location for corridor busing 2 hours later than their regular pickup time. Also, that holds true with the return route and the drop-off tonight. There will be corridor busing for drop-off as well. If you have children that attend either high school or junior high, the schools have been alerted that children from the upcountry will be 2 hours late due to the buses and the corridor busing. That's the latest from the Amador County schools. Let's check in with JD right now, see what he has for us, the latest on numbers from PG&E outages throughout Amador and Calaveras County. JD, what is the latest that we have this morning?
Well, according to PG&E, there's a combined total of just over 8,000 customers for both Amador and Calaveras counties. Looks like the most heavily impacted areas are Sheep Ranch, 106 customers, Wilseyville, 317, Moke Hill, 711, Volcano, 817, West Point, 1,289, and Pioneer, by far the most heavily impacted area, 3,555 customers without power here this morning. Now, due to the outage numbers and conditions and in some areas access issues, PG&E is unable to provide estimated times of restoration, but they do have multiple personnel working as safely and quickly as possible, and they do ensure us that they will continue to do so throughout the day and further until all these outages are restored. And the utility does say they appreciate their customers' patience as they work again safely and quickly as possible.
Well, the Ione City Council moved through a busy agenda at their meeting last night. Ione is the latest city to approve the new countywide Master Parks and Recreation Plan. The plan, created under the direction of ACRA, lays out long-term plans for parks and recreational facilities within Amador County. It sets a developer fee on new housing to help pay for it. The council also last night approved further work at the city's wastewater treatment plant, approving a contract for the removal and transportation of what's termed biosolids from the bottom of the treatment ponds. The work will cost the city just under $450,000. The council also last night discussed the possible future of the Ed Hughes Memorial Arena. The discussion was triggered by a request from a local Gymkhana riding group to reduce the fee for renting out the horse riding arena. While no final decision was reached, several council members expressed skepticism that the fee could be reduced and the city carry more of the expense of maintaining the facility, and also discussed whether it was generally worth it to the city to continue to own and operate the Ed Hughes Arena.
And the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection have made residential burn permits available online for residents living within the state responsibility area of Amador and El Dorado counties. Visit burnpermit.fire.ca.gov. Watch the mandatory video, fill in the required fields, submit the form, and a dooryard burn permit will be created. Then just print the permit. Now, permits are valid for the calendar year in which they're issued and must be reissued annually on or after July 1st each year. Contact your local fire department or CAL FIRE to determine what permit requirements or burning restrictions apply in your area, and always call to ensure burn day status. Now, in Amador County, you can call 223-6246, El Dorado County, 621-5897. Now, for alternatives to burning your piles, please contact the Amador Fire Safe Council or El Dorado County Fire Safe Council for details on available programs. Now, residents are urged to take precaution while burning outdoors to prevent sparking a wildfire. A leading cause of wildfires this time of year, escape landscape debris burning. For more info on how you can protect your family, home, and property by creating and maintaining defensible space, visit readyforwildfire.org.
And weather permitting, the city of Jackson will close down Water Street between Summit and McDowell Street today for construction work. Traffic control measures will be in place from 9 a.m. till 1 today. Drivers and pedestrians will be required to select alternate routes. Those that live in the area will be accommodated but should expect delays. If you have any questions on this today, you can give City Hall a call at 223-1646.
And last night's LCAP meeting planned for Sutter Creek Elementary School has been rescheduled to Wednesday, February 20th. These community and family meetings are centered on the Amador County School District's Local Control Accountability Plan, or LCAP. LCAP, the plan for all school districts in the state, that describes how they spend funds received through the local control funding formula. The LCAP process requires the district engage all stakeholders in the planning work. Parents of high school, junior high, and elementary school students are encouraged to attend these meetings and get involved. The public's input will help guide classroom priorities in the years ahead. Now, if you cannot attend the meeting at your school community, you're welcome to attend another meeting. Again, the Sutter Creek Elementary LCAP meeting has been rescheduled to Wednesday the 20th, 6 p.m. in Sutter Creek Primary Cafeteria.
And a road closure notice from the Amador County Transportation and Public Works Department. Jackson Valley Road from the entrance through to George Reed to Martin Lane will be closed for culvert repair the 7th through the 11th. From 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., light vehicle use only, Highway 88 and Martin Lane, vehicles over 10 tons, Buena Vista Road. And that's a look at local news on this Gold Country Wednesday morning. From the KVGC News Center, I'm Jim Geedy, and that's JD's over there answering some phone calls, so we'll let him do that. And again, we want to remind you for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, visit our website. That's kvgcradio.com.